selection methods in Modo. Just paint with your left mouse button, hold Ctrl to deselect. If you click some polygon, you will lose your selection, lost. If you can just continue your selection, hold your shift, you can click to selection. Let me delete some polygons here. Here you can see all our shortcuts. You can invert with open bracket. You can select connected. All are not connected, cannot be selected. You can use this just to double click to select. Double click in a polygon. Of course, if you select an edge or vertex, this does not work. So select your polygon, double click to select. You can select another just hitting your shift, double click. You can deselect hitting Ctrl, double click. You can select, you can use this guy here, Alt Shift A, select all. So Alt Shift A will select all. If you had some mesh in background, this will not be selected. So Alt Shift A to select your foreground. Background are not selected. You can see here. You can use your lasso. Just position it better. Just you can see your lasso here. You can select your lasso style, lasso, rectangle, circle, ellipse, or just hitting your right mouse button. You can see here lasso style. You can select. I like lasso. Just hold your right mouse button, click and drag. Click and drag. Oops, let me select my polygons. Click and drag. Select all your polygons are visible. If you want to select are visible and not visible, you can use your middle mouse button, your scroll button. Hold your scroll button, click and drag. Select visible or not visible, except if you are in wireframe mode. Let me select my wireframe mode. Here, if you hold your right mouse button, click and drag, you will select all, visible and not visible. And if you hold your middle mouse button, you will just select these polygons are visible. This works in edges, vertices, polygons, etc. And another important thing, you can change your lasso style. Right click, lasso style, rectangle. You can see here, you can use a rectangle or circle, ellipse, etc. Let's continue our selection methods. You can select one edge to give a direction. Just hit L in your keyboard to get a loop. Shortcut L. You can select one or more edges and hit your L to get a loop. You can select a loop just with a double click on edge. Hold your shift, select your edges, hold your shift and double click in your edge, select all. You can use your polygons or vertices, just select one polygon to get and another polygon to get a direction, L to loop. One polygon, another polygon to direction, your up arrow to expand one by one, down arrow to contract. You can select alternate polygons, up arrow, down arrow. You can move your selection just hitting your right and left arrow. Expand your selection, hold your shift right arrow or shift and left arrow. You can expand your selection just holding shift up arrow to expand, down arrow to contract. You can use it this way, shift up arrow, shift down arrow, expand and contract your selection. You can select the borders just selecting 2 polygons, and this will give you a closed loop. Your shortcut are shift open bracket to select this border, this corner border. Select this. Everything are near your border will be selected. So select some polygons and shift open bracket, select all near your border. You can use your between, select one polygon, another polygon, and just hit shift G to select everything between these 2 polygons. And you can use it to your ring selection. Select some edges. Shortcut are Alt L to ring loop. You can select this direction, Alt L to ring loop, and you can combine all these methods to selection your vertices, edges, or polygons. In this case, hit L to get the selection. Modo is very powerful in selection methods. If you have some doubts, you can just use your shortcuts here. Select. You had all shortcuts here. Just look at this. So see you at the next lesson.